What would you?
Oh my god, I don't know. Have you seen their ears?
Yeah.
I want
I
her to have
wrestled and
them.
I got pretty ears.
Yeah, I
You
think if
wore your
would've-
shit.
I think if you rested a little
mean,
longer, you
I
would have
mean-
had them.
I mean,
That
like,
swollen
I mean,
big
like
ear.
half of the way I did, but like towards like college and everything, I stopped because
Damn, we got that heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the most reckless podcast in the universe. Hello, internet world. This is the intellectual nonsense.
Thank you.
One day,
Thank you for
One day.
being nice.
just one day, just one day.
I was looking for it on the floor too, so I could like pull it away from you like I always do.
I've been pretty busy, super busy. I've been getting a lot of gigs. I don't know what. Just this a surgeon. Just everybody wants graphics and
And you know
videos
what's
stuff
crazy?
like that.
Once like you go a long time without doing anything, and then one person contacts you, you're like, oh, and then all of a sudden 2 people after that, and 3 after that, and you're like, what just happened?
Did I put a sale out?
Yeah.
Is it Black
It
Friday?
always comes in groups.
Mhm.
I've noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
you
this
just gotta
one I
take
think-
them while you have them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
This one I think I don't think it's just a spurt. I think it's like, does it feel weird if you would just say, I feel like my just due is coming? Like
No, it's not
all the
weird.
hard work and everything else is like, I feel like it's gonna be right after this hump.
Yeah,
You ever had that in your
yeah,
life?
for sure.
Interesting.
Could be.
Anywho, in other news, I was watching You People.
I love it. It was so funny.
I'll
It
pro-
was so different.
Heartfelt. Did you watch it?
No,
Oh, man.
no, I didn't watch it. I wasn't.
For a
Really,
With all the-
culturally
I was-
black
no,
movie,
I really-
this man
no,
was the last one to watch.
I really wasn't into the whole story. Like when I saw the trailer, I wasn't into the story. I mean, how many times are we gonna like? I'm not hating on nothing, but I'm just saying, how many times are we gonna see the interracial couple story?
This was
This was different.
This was different.
Yeah,
This
you
was a
need
whole
to see
different-
it. I saw Lauren London, and I've
Shout out
always,
to Lauren London.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
she-
always, she's bad.
She was
She's
thick,
bad.
boy.
She is so freaking pretty. Like she does not age.
was
She's
cute.
fucking gorgeous. She's been gorgeous since I saw her at ATL movie. Yes, and I always
Even
loved
with
her.
the weight. Even
Yes,
with the
you
weight.
saw how chunky
She
she
was-
is. She's so healthy looking. Good for her. She looks amazing. She always looked amazing. She looks healthy. She looks happy. She was glowing, and I love her as an actress. So I had to see it, and I was in love.
And like hearing her in interviews, like like it does like kind of bring some kind of relief that she's like starting to like be like whole again after
You gotta move on, man.
after grieving. You know,
It's hard.
It's hard.
her
It's
loss.
hard.
But you gotta move.
Everyone grieves differently. There's no. That's another thing that there's no. You can't put no time frame in that. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no timing. Some people could.
Especially for like something that's tragic as like gun violence too.
Yeah. Yeah.
like
for
someone's
sure.
life getting taken from.
Yeah, it's so quick, and the way that she speaks about him and stuff was just like so like touching. Like it was like the perfect person for her. Like that's sad.
Because it was more than just a relationship.
Yeah.
I when you hear people speak about that, like it goes. I can tell they're going deeper than just the
A relation. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the surface is the complaining and all this other stuff. You didn't hear her complain too much
No.
about him and she knew that he was.
And they were
still,
totally
like,
different. There were 2 different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knew his
I
background,
mean,
knew all of that.
Like
Go ahead.
they were different, but I mean like they come from the same like area. stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that, so it's
the
like, it's
upbringing
just-
is different.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. More kind of like how Kendrick and Kodak are similar, but when you look at them on paper, they completely like ain't no way. Why would y'all even be in the same
Yeah.
conversation? But when you actually heard the album, it's like, okay, I see y'all got the same struggles, y'all got the same, and that's usually what's separating us. Like I'll be doing the same thing that would be in the same like a white person house, but they do just a little bit variation of difference. It's
Yes.
just like, what are y'all doing over there?
And what do you mean by you people was like a culturally like?
It was
You
woke.
have to see it.
Oh, it was
You
woke.
have to see it. It's
I'll
so
probably
funny.
see it next month because I don't know.
The next month,
I
like
don't know.
tonight.
I don't know.
Everyone's talking about it.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel watching it during Black History Month. So I don't know.
What do you mean? Then you watch it tonight.
It's probably a movie that need to be dropped on Black History Month. It felt like Eddie was writing a bit of that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did.
It felt like his hand was all in that bad boy.
I love him too as an actor.
He didn't drop a ball, nothing. It was like
Yeah.
the man never left.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
You need to see it.
him as a serious actor, he is like, yeah, we see him as a comedian. We know him from Delirious and Raw, but it's like him as a serious actor, like he has some good movies where he was really doing some serious acting and not just being the funny guy.
Mm-hmm.
all the comedians.
And
are
there's
like
some
that. They got range.
there's even some movies where it was like a sleeper, but it was good though. Like, you ever heard the movie he was in called Mr. Church?
Nah,
that was a
I
sleeper,
didn't.
but it was a good movie.
It did when I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
When that came out, I think I was working at the movie theaters at the moment.
What is it called?
Mr. Church.
Mr. Church. My thing is when he was dropping that, that's when he had all them little
2016.
gimmicky. What was the other one where he was playing himself inside his own head?
Oh, you mean Dave?
Dave. Yeah, it was just like
No, I think that was a little, and I think that was after Dave. I think the only one I think that was
Let me
close to that
screenshot this.
one was, because I know there was this other movie that he was in, 1,000 Words, something like that. That movie, 1,000 Words.
I never heard of it.
It's like where like it has something to do with like a tree in his backyard, and like every time he talks, the leaves fall down, and it's like if he talks too much, like, you know, once the leaves, like all the leaves fall off the tree, he'll die. So it's like he has to really be very careful, like things he say, because he's a very talkative person and likes to just.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
So like
That's different.
It was a decent movie. It was a really. Good
I'm gonna
movie.
tell you, I probably missed a good portion of Eddie's movies after Dr. Dolittle.
Dr. Dolittle.
After Dr. Dolittle 2. I
For
really
some-
wasn't on Eddie's
For some reason, I have
movies.
such a deja vu moment because I remember talking to somebody like something like this, and they said the same thing. There was like after Dr. Dolittle 2, it was like
Because you was dropping a lot of Disney shit.
it wasn't like
Because he was getting money.
Exactly.
No,
you gotta
I'm
go
not
where the
knocking
money's at.
I'm not knocking that. Anytime they go do those Disney things, I know it's a money grab. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, that don't mean I'm gonna watch it.
That's true.
Dave was garbage, and I was in the theaters when that dropped. That was garbage. Okay, Norbert, I slept on that. one.
Norbert was a funny
I
movie. It was
slept on that one.
hilarious.
That one is amazing.
I slept
I
on that.
could
one
see
by
that.
accident.
That's one of those movies that you know how you have those movies that you can see over and over and over,
actually
and no
seen that
matter
one
how
over and
many
over, so,
times
like,
you watch it, it's always funny and you're always gonna enjoy it, and you're so happy to watch it all over again.
Yeah.
Norbert's one of them.
I see that now.
Yeah.
I slept on it though.
Yeah.
It dropped. I let it go by.
Yeah.
It done went on DVD. They done put it on the $5 bin. Remember the $5 bin?
Yeah.
Does anybody still go to the $5 bin?
Where is
just
I
throw
mean,
that?
Walmart?
No, it's
like,
still there.
No, I'm
Still
saying,
there.
but like
It's
I be
still
looking
there.
in there sometimes, like, because I mean I don't even know why I don't have a DVD player, but it's like,
I mean, you got
That's-
PlayStation?
huh?
You got PlayStation?
Yeah, but it's like that's not with the disc though. I have the
Oh, you got digital?
Yeah, digital one, yeah.
Mm.
So it's like I'll look in there just to see like what movies in there or whatever. But
You
it's
know
like,
what's funny?
It don't be like some decent movies that's in there. Or there be movies that are like either super old or it's like.
But they're classics. There's some classics in there. After Black Friday, they had like all the on Black Friday when I went to Walmart. It was the day
Recently?
after. Yeah.
So wait, Dolomite
They
is
had
my
the-
name. You didn't see? You didn't see Dolomite was my name? Is my name? The ones on he
Oh,
dropped
I
on Netflix?
seen those. Yeah.
Oh.
We had talked about that on I didn't want to go back and repeat another podcast. We already talked about it, you know. But yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that like until he came back, anything before he came back, I did not watch after Dr. Dolittle.
Yeah. Mr. Church was in 2016.
Nope, didn't watch it. I wasn't even watching TV like that in 2016. I was outside.
So you didn't watch Daddy Daycare?
Nope,
Daddy Daycare was a good movie. That was a good one.
nope.
Because Dr. Dolittle 2 was 2001. So you're saying like
I took off a hiatus from Eddie for a little while.
So him and Shrek, you didn't see any of the Shreks?
That's different. You talking
No,
about
but he's
animation.
doing because he's
That's
he's,
different. That's just voiceover.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna contribute. That's his movie. That's Mike Myers' movie.
I mean,
That's Mike Myers.
But everybody knows Donkey now. Come on now.
They do, but you don't know Donkey without Shrek though. You gotta have Shrek with it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Haunted Mansion. I wasn't a big fan of Haunted Mansion.
Didn't watch it.
Which is, wait,
That was
watch
one of
it.
his Disney movies.
That's another Disney.
I think I've seen it. Hold up.
I know the first
I'm
one.
so bad. Like I need to look at pictures. Haunted Mansion.
I mean, Tower Heist.
Yep, I
You
seen
didn't
it.
see Tower Heist?
I didn't see Tower Heist.
Wow.
I already said 1,000 words. Like, well, I ain't gonna lie. I slept on Imagine That. I think
On
that
who?
was another Imagine That.
Slept
No.
on it. Slept on that. Eddie, just those last couple of movies, he just didn't hit for me. I'm sorry, and I love Eddie, but I can't. And also, it's part of just me too. I'm not the biggest family movie guy. Like you have to really win me over because I need my family movie. Because I come from Outward Bound. You remember Outward Bound? The dog, the cat, and
Oh yeah.
you remember that? That was a family
Oh,
movie.
you mean
That was
Homeward
my-
Bound?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't seen it in a minute.
Man, nah. They done remade that one because
I
I
haven't
was
seen
I
the
was
rest
looking
of it.
I was looking through like on Disney Plus one time. I was looking at Homeward Bound, like the one that I remember, the one with the like the bull with the bulldog and the they always had a golden retriever.
Golden
Like,
Retriever and a
the
cat.
main dog was a golden retriever. The
Right.
cat was something else, but they always had a different like. There was an OG one like where the framework was wild, but they had the German Shepherd, they had the golden retriever, and I think the other white dog was like a terrier, something like that.
Mhm.
But that was like an old movie. But like the one I'm like a big fan of is the one with the like it was like a bull terrier.
with that almost
Yeah,
like spot
with the patch.
on the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
was my movie.
I like that one.
That was my
good.
movie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Family movies like that. Family movies like Land Before Time. Come on now.
I mean, that,
Oh.
Land Before Time. That's legend. That's legendary.
Yep. Fucking Petrie.
Yeah, that's legendary. Like DreamWorks always has like those type of bangers. I feel like when it comes to like family movies, I think DreamWorks, like within a certain period of time, like from like some of the 90s and 2000s, they've had family movies on lock. Like,
Anastasia was my
That was-
movie.
you know what's
haven't
funny
seen
that
that
you know what's
shit
funny.
in
You know a
years.
fun fact that I
The
actually
cartoon?
Yeah.
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 The
you know
old
what's-
school.
You know what's funny that like a fun fact that I found out, like the guy who like created DreamWorks used to work for Disney,
Of course.
and like
He
when
got
he like
pissed.
when he left Disney, like cause it was something about creative differences. So when he left Disney, like he just started DreamWorks, and he ended up going in this whole like kind of just feud between Disney and DreamWorks, and it's like that's why with some of their movies there's similarities to it, like the movie Ants and A Bug's Life.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm not gonna lie, like I think as a family movie, A Bug's Life is better, but just as a movie in general, Ants was pretty solid, but I wouldn't.
I love ants.
But
I'm
like
gonna go with
back,
Bug's
nah,
Life.
back,
Really?
yeah,
I'm gonna
Bug's
go with
Life
Bug's
is
Life.
as a family movie is better, in my opinion. Because
I
like
love
with
Ants.
Ants,
They
was
with,
both-
no,
they was both lit.
with Ants, I'm surprised it had a G rated because they cussed in it. There was like so much like. They threw the word bitch at there. They threw the word damn so many times, and like this is a kids movie. Like I remember
I didn't
watching.
even realize that.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm so used to it because I speak like that. I didn't even catch on to that. But
or
I
just like when you're younger, you don't even really pay attention to the dialogue. You're just watching the movie just to watch it.
yeah.
Well,
probably.
intentions matter though. So they probably when you probably look at the CC on there, it probably spelled damn just DAM, and not with the N.
But even still, like
But
adults watching
what
movies,
they're
just like,
referring to.
yeah, so come on.
Why you gotta be consciously woke all the time?
Insane.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Why the snow can't be black? But no, you people was fucking awesome. I
Loved
would
it.
watch it a second time. I was out loud chuckling,
Yeah.
and I usually don't out loud chuckle.
It wasn't chuckling.
Oh, it was funny.
You was laughing.
It
Yeah.
was funny.
You know what movie?
Loved it. I watched it yesterday, actually.
We did too.
I need you to watch
No,
it tonight.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I'll think about it. There was, speaking of movies, there was one that I saw on Friday. I went to is out in theaters now. You know this movie Fear that Deion Taylor directed?
I've heard of it, but I
Yeah. It has like Terrence J's in it, T.I.'s in it, and like it's
It's the scary
yes.
dance.
Yeah, it's an independent.
I forgot about
It's
that
an independent film, but it's so fucking good. Like Deion Taylor really did his thing with this movie, and like I really hope it does well in the box office. Like the fact that it's an
Wait,
independent.
I thought that was already dropped.
Yeah, it dropped Friday.
Just recently?
Yeah, it had dropped out last Friday.
It was that movie where they all army guys, right?
No, it's not
In the desert?
Nah, not that one. No.
Oh, okay.
It's like they're in a cabin. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's them, a bunch of friends are in the cabin. And like they end up having to face their worst fear.
I gotta watch the trailer.
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
one.
I gotta watch the trailer.
Yeah, and it's really good. Like
I didn't even
the
know
story,
about
like
that
the
one,
story.
It's in theater.
Yeah, it's in
Mhm.
theaters.
That one
I
slipped
went,
me.
Yeah, I went to Bell Tower to see it. Like the story behind
Discount.
it. Just
She
Yeah.
said discount.
yeah, the story, like just from the story, the action, just and even like for an independent film, like technically independent because you know now that Deion Taylor's did a few movies, he done got his name out there.
Mm-hmm.
The budget's different, but it's like he's still like just because he's not like with a major production company, he's still technically independent. So for an independent film, like the CGI in it was just great. Like it didn't look like an independent film, like or your typical independent film.
They're
I have
getting
to look
away from
into
that.
it.
Yeah.
They're getting away from that. More independent filmers are starting to come out of woodworks. I think Netflix is like starting out a division of just independent
Independent
filmers. Because it's just like we got the creative juices, and then when you put too many hands in the pot trying to,
I mean, and
Make
plus
a
you have
movie.
people. You have like people who can do these stories. Like you can't just rely on you. And plus you'll get different like perspectives when you like go that route of just.
you know who
Getting-
opened up that door. And I hate to reference back to a Batman thing. Christopher Nolan. He was the first one to do that. He opened up those doors.
As far as what movie? Which movie?
The Batman itself. Because he only did independent films, and they took a chance instead of going with a big
Mm-hmm.
director. They was like, let's try the independent dude. First time, first shot, fucking smash, box office. And then he made the other two, which killed the box office.
Oh,
which
so
then
the
it shut
whole
down.
Dark Knight trilogy.
The whole Dark. I mean, the first one, it was like
I mean, it was just.
it was Batman. Like not a lot of people was expecting anything from it. But then when he added on Heath Ledger to it, that's when it.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger. Like I feel like.
Dude, annually I watch that movie annually.
I mean, I would have loved to see like him play Joker in another movie, like him to get the opportunity to like really dive deep
If
in
he
that
took
character
it to the
again.
third,
I mean, they would have obviously had like another villain in there, but it's like
it's still
to have a I think for that
Reprise?
I think for that Batman series, it was kind of okay that they went with a different like villain, like because even like when it comes to like live action, like having the same two characters come back, like just it's not it's not like a TV series. It seems too TV serious.
I mean, they did it in Transformers. They did that for all.
I mean, that's still CGI-ish, like animation-ish. Like, come on, like.
But it's the same villain though.
I mean, you bring more villains on, like, but it's just he was just the main one.
Nah, that shit was fucking.
I can't wait for the new Transformers though.
Also, I want to put this out for the record. Jonathan said he was gonna be here at 7:30.
Yeah.
It's 7:42.
I mean, he said he was 15 minutes away, but you know how
Yeah.
what
Puerto
15
Rican
minutes-
He
time.
said Puerto Rican time. He did say that.
So
He
y'all
said
can't.
at 7:14, 15 minutes away, which means he should have been here at 7:29, and it's 7:41. And I think I hear him. There you go.
As we
Hey.
For some odd reason, I have the knack of speaking shit into existence, and there he comes through the
Yep.
door. So when you watch this episode back, you're going to see that we spoke about you,
you gonna
before
miss
coming in.
Why are you wearing thongs?
Thongs.
Wait, what?
You mean thong
Wait,
sandals?
what?
Like,
Yes!
Oh, I was about to say like
Oh
what?
yeah, I wanted to show off the toes today.
What, you got a pedicure or something, bro?
Look at I need one. I
No.
need one.
I just saw the flap. I'm like, oh no.
You heard you heard the flapping?
Yeah.
My feet are in the house. What's up, y'all?
So soon as I was like, we was talking about something else in the movie, and then I said let the record stand that Jonathan is not here. He said he's gonna be here in 15 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then boom,
Right
through
there.
the door,
Bam. Right on time.
he heard my name.
I was trying not to get a ticket. I got a lot going on, bro. This freaking
We
man.
all got a lot going on.
I know, my bad for being late, but yo, I had to go from Gulf Coast Town Center to Lehigh, switch the cars, freaking take my daughter to the house, and then jump over here. I'm like, damn.
You're a busy man.
Adulthood.
And I call every red light. I was
Damn.
like, damn.
Here we talk, you're in
Nah,
a
bruh,
rush to have this.
I be hating that when you in a rush and you.
I'll be
just
like, yo,
Always.
should I go? Nah, I'm
Always.
not gonna go. But every red light, I just started questioning myself. I should just do it.
Yo, I be hating when I see people run red lights and stuff, but it's like,
I
but
get
as
you,
of
fam.
but as of recently, I done ran like one or two. And it's like I be thinking, okay, I can make it. Like, damn. I'm like, I'm so glad we ain't got no red light cameras, bro. Like,
What?
There's a few.
There's a
There's a
few.
few.
Be
not-
very
not-
careful.
Not the ones that I was.
Shit, I
Yeah.
used to get those things in the mail all the time with a picture of my car and everything. There's like no getting away from
Nah,
it.
I remember when I was younger, I got that in the middle. Like, my dad was like, were you driving? I was like, I definitely was not driving that day. Like, I really wasn't driving, but it was like,
I need you to sign that affidavit.
but it was literally like, the camera showed like, as soon as the red light happened, when you passed it, I'm like, that's wild.
Be like, that wasn't me. And then it's a picture of you.
The picture is clear too.
When you zoom
Some
in-
good ass fucking quality cameras.
It appears you're giving the bird to the camera.
Yep. And then it's zooming in your license plate. That's
It's
it.
like,
It'd be dark and they'd be getting you with that bright ass license plate.
Oh, especially at night.
It's
when they be
dark
flashing
as-
that bad boy.
Yeah.
That thing be
On
flash-
there.
Yep.
We got everybody.
it'll even flash if if a bird can fly through it, it'll flash. Like, come on.
Dang.
I wonder how, like, I'm pretty sure they go through pictures and be like, delete this one, is just a pigeon. Delete this one.
Oh, of course.
You
Oh,
know?
It's
like-
probably automated. They ain't got no people up there anyway.
They got some people, but like,
You think it's activated by motion or by weight?
motion. Cause
Motion. Because
Yeah,
it also
right.
gets birds and stuff like that.
It does?
Yeah.
I've never seen like a bird.
Yeah. And a flash.
The car, I don't know. The car maybe. You know how the red lights have sensors on the ground. So, like, for instance, after 11 p.m., if you're driving east and westbound, you're driving, and there's no traffic coming on the north and south side, it'll stay green. The moment the car goes right on that little square, you ever notice the lines on the red lights? Like the floor looks like someone took a grinder and did an L or some shit. Well, that's a sensor.
Shut the hell up.
And so you ever go to a red light? You never reverse at a red light. You pass the line.
Oh my God, my
And-
father used to do that all the time.
He's
And
like,
I never
"Fuck."
questioned him. I thought he was being impatient when he kept.
Yeah, he's trying to make
Like,
the
why is it
light turn.
reversing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sensor.
I was 35 years old when I found this shit out. I thought it was my father being impatient the whole fucking time because he used to do
Man,
this and I
yo.
never questioned him in
Is
my
that not
life.
that-
Yo,
life?
it would be funny if like you do that and then you get in reverse and you forget and you see the green light, you just go like it just back up.
That
People
would
do
not
that.
be funny, though.
That people do that. You know, I was one day I was driving, I was gone. I was feeling nice. I'm driving. I got a stick shift car.
Off the juicy juice.
Okay. I got a stick shift and I completely forgot I'm on a stick shift car. I'm
That's
driving
why I
like
can't do
70 miles per hour. I'm getting off the highway.
And you try to switch gear.
No, I'm just hitting
Oh.
the brake like it's an automatic. Just hitting the brake. And I'm just,
You ain't
and
even-
then
and you ain't
then all
put-
of a
and you
sudden
ain't
the
put your
car
foot in the
starts
clutch.
jerking back. I'm like, yo!
you
What?
ain't
I
put
look
your
down.
foot in
I'm
the
like,
clutch.
oh!
And he ain't put his foot in the clutch. That's why.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
sister does that all the time when she switches cars. She forgets. Then all of a sudden she just leans over to switch gear and it's like there's nothing to switch there, honey.
I'll never buy another stick shift though. That's it. I'm done. Automatic all the way through. I guess I'm older now.
Yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
some shifts.
I just feel like that's only for like the country where it's like a lot of
Were there-
open road.
I mean,
I think that's more
But
for
that
like
bumper
when
to
it's not-
bumper
when
shit.
it's not-
Yeah.
when it's not too much traffic. Like
When
you
I
can't-
get ready to retire, I'm going to the country.
Yeah, where you have the open roads and stuff. You could drive your 4-wheelers too, but you can't
Yeah.
drive a stick like
I don't
bumper
like
to
driving a
bumper.
stick no more. It's just it's too much work.
Too much.
That's it. You're not even
Especially when
comfortable.
you're
How you
braking
comfortable
and
in your
braking
car?
and braking.
Like
You gotta have both feet on the pedal.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I drive like that, regardless.
I mean,
That's
most women.
wait, what do you mean?
Most women
I
do.
use
Both feet.
I use both.
Like one on the gas pedal, one on the brake?
Wait,
That's
what?
not
dangerous.
That's
Yo,
not.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
That'll be
Yo.
scary as fuck.
Yo, I know
Yeah.
a few women that do that, so it's like
That's scary.
Yeah. I
That's
always
I
drive.
try-
If we go out or do something, like
You will
I
see
ain't
me like
driving.
put my
DD.
leg up on the seat like this, and I'll drive like that to stop myself. But if my foot's down, I'm using both.
that's
Nah, she-
dangerous.
nah,
what if you
I
sneeze?
understand.
Like what
she,
happens?
she doing that when she driving with her knee. That's why she's like.
Oh, I do that if I'm eating my French fries. I'm driving with my knee. I'm like dipping my little sauce.
Oh, I do that.
I bet you do that while putting your makeup on too. You just be like,
No,
no,
I do
you
that.
can't do that.
No, I do
That's
that at
too
home.
much,
Yeah, because I put like setting spray and I fan it so they could last like 15 hours. And yeah, I can do that in the
Yeah,
car.
crazy.
I can't even drive with the other foot. I tried to brake, and it's like a hard brake. I'm like, oh Jesus, my left foot don't do nothing.
No, you better use both.
No,
No.
just got the one.
Or like or switch. Just like use your right.
Where's
and then
your
switch
emergency brake? Do you have
the
a stick
bottom.
or do you have a okay?
Yeah, in the bottom.
Okay.
I always
But
hit it
what
too when
if-
I park.
Yeah, like what if you have an emergency? Your 2 feet are already planted somewhere else. Like
I could move it quick to the brake. It's right next to it.
I mean, it is, but you got to lift up and over because it's higher than the brake, so you can't accidentally step on it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So I mean, you lose like half a second. That's important. That's like 3 hours in car
Listen,
accident life.
I will put my leg more on the seat, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Just put it right there on this side.
With my right foot, it's like the SpongeBob just sticking the toe out.
big,
And I'm
big toe.
left foot.
And I drive with one
Forward.
hand. I drive with one hand. Is that normal?
Yeah, everybody. I think everybody could.
No,
do that.
I'm saying, is that normal?
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
I don't technically.
You got
think I
nuggets
drive-
in this hand, boy.
Yeah.
You were seeing Undercover Brother?
Yes.
Orange juice ain't falling out of this bitch.
Yeah. I always use one hand.
I drive like this.
What's that?
This is the steering
like this.
Can y'all see what
The
I'm
way
doing?
he
Like
did
this.
it, he's just like.
I should have done this.
And then I let him lean back, so with it.
I was like, I didn't want to look,
Hey,
but then
bro.
I was like, oh shit. It's getting weird. It's getting.
Good show. Good show.
No, I was talking to her earlier, and
Her has a name.
Ooh.
Look here, okay. We
Well,
know
what-
who you
you
are.
see, this
Is
is the
it-
reason why we have these problems. We get into Semitics. I would sit there and be like, "Hey, I was talking to her, right?"
And Lena's gonna be like, I have a
Don't
name
point
to
at
me.
Let's not get
Don't-
physical over here.
Yeah.
I was talking to the producer.
Eugene, let's plead the fifth here.
Yeah, I was talking to the producer Inya Phoenix back there. Hello, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
All the products. Anybody know about Alibaba?
What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Alibaba?
website?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
website?
Yeah.
Alibaba. I went to the flea market, right? How about everything in Alibaba is in that bitch?
They
You
bought
know,
it.
you know the little Asian lady that just be sitting there with the boxes? You ever been to the flea market?
I haven't been in the flea market in such a long time.
What flea market?
Are we making a field
Flea
trip?
market.
I ain't been
Ortiz?
to a good. I ain't been
Or-
to a good film.
Um,
Flea market.
Flea
Flea
Masters.
Masters.
Yeah, and it's in our Ortiz, right?
I'm
No,
okay.
you talking about
I'm
the regular
okay?
ass.
Flea Masters. I'm
Oh,
okay.
I'm okay.
That's what she was thinking
The
about. I'm
Ortiz
sure.
is the Spanish one.
No,
There's
I'm
a
not talking
there's a
about the Spanish.
Ortiz flea
Oh,
market.
Yes.
I never knew it existed.
It's a Spanish one.
All they sell you is
It's
boots,
candles.
boots and candles.
And jewelry.
That's
no,
it.
and they do jewelry too.
What kind?
Boots, candles, and
Suits.
jewelry. Okay.
Yo, I went to a gas station, the Shell gas station on Palm Beach, the big one.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
the
That's
one
like
that
a
sell the
mar-
food in the
Yes.
back?
I was gonna say it's a
Bro,
market.
they
It's a
sell
market.
gold. They sell legit jewelry, bro.
Yo,
Legit jewelry.
that
And the food.
I don't know about the food there. Like,
The food.
Dude.
nah,
The food.
if
You
you
need to
want a
try it.
business, put
nah, I had some.
He's
That-
bougie.
I'm not
What?
bougie.
He's bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
You don't trust
bougie.
gas
He's
station
bougie.
food, bro?
No.
He's
Shit.
bougie.
When you're raised in the place that I was
Son.
raised, yo, the gas station.
I was born and raised in
even
the city, baby. I was born and raised in New York City,
peanuts,
231st
all
and
that.
Of
Kismet.
course, you New York motherfuckers always do that.
Come
That
on, come
Shell
on.
gas
I see people get
station
stabbed.
be
I walked over
packed.
bodies.
Nah, he used to bodegas. That's why.
That's,
Oh, la bodega.
The
So-
same thing. That's what
No,
it is
it's
in the
not.
South.
for
No.
$3 and well now it's like $6.50.
That's the South.
You get a
bodega.
ham and cheese toasted with a coffee, bro, and you sit there for half an hour while you eating and talking.
What you
junk.
think the Spanish people doing?
Well, I've been over there, bro. That's the hood for me.
That is the most packed Shell's gas station ever.
Right down
Any
the block.
other gas station I go in that's a Shell be empty as a motherfucker. That is the packed.
Is
And
that
I'm
one? What is it? One stop shop type of thing?
Yeah,
'Cause
they
you
got
pump
your
gas,
jewelry. You can
You
put
can
your
get fresh.
corn machine
You get
in
a
there.
fresh do rag.
Damn Skippy. Okay.
a black tea, a black tea.
A black tea.
The
I'm
$5
sorry.
Christmas
I'm
tea.
sorry.
You know?
Yes, some chicken wings.
Taxes in the back.
You got a few bandanas up there.
Yeah.
Ain't
by
nobody
register.
touched them bandanas in years, boy.
That
And
shit's
them
there
hats.
from 07. 2007, them shit's still
You
up
got
there.
the fitted cap.
Gotta dust it up and then put it
You got
down.
the dust. Dust included.
You still gotta get that little like hook thing to get it.
Yeah.
The
Hook-
239 hats.
Dude, they still,
Yo, let's bring it back.
they still got. They still
Hey,
got.
I'm gonna be- I'm
They still got
gonna
to have
to
to
the
say
side.
Super Bowl champion 2007.
Right,
They got the
07.
throwback.
with the hit stick.
Oh man, I love those places.
Oh man.
I do, and you go in there. They get
And
you.
it's-
Like you go in there. Sometimes the pumps are not working. You need to pay inside, and you go inside thinking you're only gonna put $30 in your card. Then all of a sudden you come out with like Arizona. You come out with rappers.
I don't talk about
candy,
Arizona. Do you see the
wings.
price increase on Arizona?
No, it did not.
$149.
It did not.
It is
It did not.
$149.
It
Yes,
did
it
not.
is.
You been
It did
going.
not.
It's not.
Where
It
you-
is
where you been
149,
going?
bro.
You
Yeah,
going-
Where you been
Yeah.
going?
And my can says 99 cents.
It
and
says
you're
99
It doesn't say 99 cents no more. It's removed. It's gone.
Nah,
7-Eleven,
nah,
going?
nah.
Wawa.
Wawa
Where you
still
going?
got it for
That's
99
still
cents.
No, they
$1.
don't. Wawa don't got it for 99 cents. I'm telling
Probably,
you. I'm
probably
telling you.
Kate. It
Wait,
probably
wait,
got a
did you get it
cake.
in the- Did you
I'm
get it in the
searching
jar
right
in
now.
the bottle?
No, the can.
Nah.
Can
nah,
for
you-
140.
Can,
tripping.
149.
You tripping.
Even at Publix.
You tripping.
No.
Even at
You tripping.
Publix.
No.
And Publix
Man,
had them
Pub-
99 cents.
Man,
So
Publix
when you got
still got
that
it for
last
99
Arizona,
Look,
when
look,
the last-
I'm-
what was it?
Let's go after
cents,
here. I'm going to
I
take
don't
a picture.
remember. I
I'm
don't
going to take a
think-
picture. I'm going
It's
to go to the
99
gas
cents.
station.
It's still 99 cents, man.
It's not 99
It
cents.
is.
That's tripping.
It moving it up.
Nah.
These
Airs-
two, I'm not gonna
Airs-
say it, but these two. These at Circle K's at one.
That's 'cause Circle K,
130,
bro.
129.
That's a Circle K, bro.
$1.
Bro, I
And
don't know,
half
I
the
don't know where
places.
you going, but
You gotta
Half
start
the
going where
places.
you going at.
they hustling you.
They
bro.
hustling you because you got a nice car outside.
Yeah.
They treat us
This
different.
man does real estate. He could afford it.
Nah,
As soon
negative.
as I get up there, be like, "What you got outside? Kia? Okay, that's $1 for you, fam. that's $1 for you." they see Lou Barris in there with his, you know.
Oh yeah. By the
like,
way,
that's gonna be
most
$3, fam.
most of those gas stations they either owned and ran by either Hispanics or Indians.
True. The popping ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, popping ones.
If they ran by Indians, they got the jewelry for sure.
Mm-hmm. Get your bling bling here. Behind
Be
this
like
door.
real gold. Right.
Right.
Just let me
I
get
know
that
my
magnet
nigga
real
turn
quick.
green
Why waving like that? Oh, that's my hand. It's shaking.
They've been 99 cents for 30 years.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Not no more. What that article say? The price increase, right?
Nope.
No, this is saying, this is October of last year, saying that they're trying to keep it the same price for as long as they can, but don't be surprised if there is change. in the
Ah,
I'ma
future.
tell you
change is
something.
here.
I'ma
Change
tell
is
you
here.
shit.
2023,
Nah, you wanna
where
know what-
Arizona Iced Tea crossed over
wanna-
to the dark side.
You wanna know why they? You wanna know why they still at 99 cents?
They not.
They don't need because they don't need to advertise.
Right?
They don't
I
need.
never
They don't
seen
need.
a commercial
You never seen a commercial for them.
for
You don't need to.
and they
you
out
don't-
here popping.
You don't got to. You don't got to
Nah,
push. You
there
don't got
gotta
to push
be
no money
commercials.
for no advertising. What you like?
They
You
gotta
are
have
right.
commercials.
You are right.
They just popped up.
Yeah.
No,
Think
they
about that.
didn't.
They just no. I'm just saying. When did you see an advertisement? Tell me the advertisement.
I always remember the mouse. I always remember the can.
Nah.
When have you seen a
But an
commercial?
advertisement.
I never. I don't know, but they
Exactly,
had to have
this-
been. They had to have put the money in the beginning. Then
Nah,
I don't know.
Nah, I
They
don't
got
know that. Like
They got
it
some-
was literally word of mouth of why I started drinking Arizona.
Oh,
bro.
you just
Literally.
said what I just read. You literally said it like you're reading it. But yes, they rely on word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I rely on a big ass can for $1. That shit, I drink that shit for like 3 hours.
I mean, they're worth $3 billion.
What?
So they don't.
Arizona?
crazy.
So they don't need
Not
to
a
increase their. They
commercial
don't
in
need to
that
increase their
motherfucker.
prices, man. Like
You don't
you
need
still
to,
going like people still going
still out here
like,
winning
come on, man.
with the dollar.
The product could increase up to $4 in the next 10 years.
Damn.
We got 10 years, so we good.
It's already at 149. It started, my people.
Man,
Damn.
nah, bro.
It
I
started.
still
I'm
see
telling
99
you.
cents.
All right. Next
I
week.
still see
Next
99 cents.
If
Next
you want
week.
to talk about inflation, I went to the we went to the fair. That same Arizona was like $3. I said,
Of course, it's the
Yeah,
fair.
the movie theaters.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
true.
get shit from the movie
The
theaters.
movie
It's true. There was a post on
$3.
Facebook the other that said, "Know your worth." It's
You know what I
I'll-
saw?
I don't get shit for the movie theaters. Like every time I go to the movies, I got my cargo pants. I put in.
I
put
saw
some candy
a
in
lady.
every. No,
She did a TikTok. She had the car. She took the car seat out the car. She obviously has a kid, but she left the kid home that night. She got a baby blanket.
That's wild.
She wrapped her Tostitos bag. Yes, she got a baby bottle.
I'm so doing
And
it.
she put her
I'm doing
wine.
it and recording the
And
shit
and
out
she
of
put
that.
her wine in the
'Cause they-
baby bottle. She had her and
because
when
who's gonna
she's
check to see
record-
if there's a real baby in
There's,
there?
I think
That
she
is-
lives
No
up
one.
north.
No one's gonna be like, "Let me see if there's a baby in
she
there."
lives up north, and they did show like people were coming in. They opened their bag, and people look. You keep walking.
Yeah.
They didn't ask her to open her baby
Nah,
bag,
who's
and
gonna
she
do it?
had the
That's
formula
crazy.
can. She dumped all her candy in there. She had like milk duds or something. All of that. She just went in there, and she's literally like holding this child like it's a child. Put a hat on it and everything.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, you know Lux Edison 8?
Yeah, what about it?
They started serving beer, and they got a little restaurant on the side. You go order food and then go up and watch a movie. Yeah, bro,
Wait.
Lux
I
is
ain't
doing
been
it
in there
up.
in a minute.
Since when?
Yep. Oh, and $6 Tuesdays.
$6 too? What?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I
podcast
haven't been there.
movie time.
Yeah, we
I
do a
don't
podcast and then go right over.
I think the last show on Tuesday is like 8:00. You know how that is.
Oh, so we have to start like an hour
Yeah.
early.
Yeah.
Huh?
Or
By the
just
time we make it their commercials,
or
and
go
stuff,
to the
we can
movies
see it.
before and then talk about it here and spoil the shit out the movie.
I'm fine with that.
Be like, "Ha, America."
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. One of the outings that we was thinking about was they was gonna put they was gonna they
Yeah,
oh,
this fucking weekend.
yeah.
We're supposed to be
The
going
4th.
out
The
It's
4th.
Friday.
No, we can't do Friday. Can't do Friday.
Saturday.
Remember,
supposed
it's
to be
Gabe's
Saturday.
birthday. I wanted to do Friday, but I can't do Friday. I can't. There's a little someone I promised something to.
Okay, so next
So this Saturday the 4th or next Saturday?
Let's do
It
this
can't be-
Saturday.
Well,
He said, like we said, we're gonna start the 4th.
can't be this Saturday. Man.
Why?
We're booked.
This
You're
Saturday
booked?
is the
I'm
4th though.
You booked?
Yeah.
You booked on my day?
what about Sunday? Is it a day activity or a night activity?
It was a day activity. Nobody has a felony, right?
Jesus.
Word.
You think I should trust anybody with a felony?
No, I don't.
Okay, great.
Are we gonna end up with one after this?
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything illegal. I can tell you that right now. I got too much to lose.
Yeah,
right
he's like,
now.
who's on their last strike?
So we doing this next Saturday, or y'all cool trying to do this Saturday? Like, what's up? Well, we can start next Saturday. Don't matter.
I'm cool.
Any next Saturday because this Saturday is kind of booked up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
Next Saturday, I think I'll.
Next Saturday is
we'll
the
talk
11th.
about it off air, y'all.
Yeah,
You know.
for real. Because I know not this Sunday coming up, but the next one, I'm going on a boat to get over my fear.
On a
Shut
boat.
up.
On a boat.
On
Shut
a
up.
boat.
I'm getting over
I'm
my
going on
fear.
What kind of boat? Is
I'm
we
on a
talking
boat.
yacht boat or we talking like rowboat? Like
No,
what
like
kind of boat?
it's like it stops in different little areas and it fits up to 12 people. It's my friend's birthday, but she was like, "Oh, this is an awesome time for you to get over your fear," and I'm like, "You're absolutely right,
Women will do anything for their friends.
for real. I need to."
You
This
think
was
so?
my
I don't
year.
think so. I don't think so.
She about to get on a whole boat just because it's her friend's birthday.
She's probably getting like I don't know, like it's an event.
No, No.
What?
We don't do that.
Do what?
I felt that inside of me.
Wait, what? What?
Did you hear him cracking his bones? That's disgusting.
Oh.
She felt it
was
inside
after
her.
you said it.
I was like, no,
I
what the?
felt it. I felt
I
like
felt that
Ivan.
inside me. Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh, it's so weird.
That feels so good.
I
A good cracking.
yo. Oh no. That's what.
Now, but back to
You
movie,
ready for a
now,
nap.
Now, but back to movie theaters though. Like, what's the craziest thing y'all snuck in a movie?
Chicken wings.
You said chicken.
A whole basket.
I don't want to.
Like, you got to tell me the story about how you did that.
Yeah.
Like, like how you pulled that off? Like, come on, bro.
I mean, they wasn't checking the bags. I had a bag. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Chicken wing.
I mean, I stay off and to the side too.
But
I'm
chicken
a
wings
very
have an
quiet-
odor.
Huh?
You really checked in.
You gotta
and
move quick.
Okay.
You gotta move quick, and it's during the daytime too. If it's
Oh,
at
there's
night,
not a lot
I
of
would've
people.
got-
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I would have got.
I went to 7-Eleven. You know how they have the nacho and then
You did not bring the nacho
Squirt.
thing.
Hey, brother.
in.
Yeah, so
nacho.
I carried my
With the
purse
chi-
literally like this.
with the chili and the
And I,
cheese.
yeah, and I had my card, so I had to go in my purse, and I was holding my bag like so I won't, like spill or anything like that. So yeah, I went in with my little
You
container.
ain't bring a Ziploc bag. You gotta be
You know what I pictured when you went like this? I had to say it, yo. And I'm sorry, but I
Here's
just
my
pictured.
ticket.
Nah, I pictured her going in like this.
Ah!
I don't know why, but I was just like, oh. Shit.
I mean, you could have carried your purse like this or something like that. Like, come on.
I would.
Or you could have just
Okay.
held it by the handles
I
that it had.
didn't
Straight.
think about it. My friend had said something. She's like, "Oh, we
'Cause
should."
you
I was
look-
like,
yeah, 'cause
"You
you look-
are a smart girl, because it's gonna be $4 at 7-Eleven, but it's gonna be like $9 at the movies."
It's actually
So I
like
started-
$6.
So I started
like,
pumping
And the
that
one-
cheese without thinking, and I'm like, "Fuck!" I wanna
ew, did you
spill
put the
this."
meat?
From the gas station?
That
Yeah.
thing gonna make you go to the
Oh,
bathroom,
okay.
bro. What you talking
I'm just
about?
asking because
They have meat.
you were like,
Nah,
you
they
were
got
so
the little-
excited.
nah,
You were
'cause
so
like-
excited
No,
you
I
hit
was
the
pumping
cheese.
the cheese.
Because at the at 7-Eleven they got the little like chili thing next to the cheese.
It's an
thing,
electric
so-
machine. You push the button, that shit
Yeah, it's like-
fucking
And
pours
it's
out.
meat?
Yeah,
It's like a
like
chili.
chili.
Like a chili thing.
From
Like a
what
chili.
animal?
from all of them. It's
Leftover.
all the
Whatever
leftover
we
meat.
trapped in the back.
Whatever's left over, put it in the pot.
No. I'm
probably
picky.
chopped
I'm
up
picky
bone
when
in
it
that
comes to like meat. Like
You should be.
no,
You should be.
like in gas stations and stuff like that.
So no gas station
No
meat.
gas station dick. Got you. You trailer park trash niggas, get off. Go on, get.
Yeah,
So,
no.
Jay, what did you ever or you probably like one of those people who just don't. You probably are just all right with like.
All I need is Butterfingers, bro. And the other thing that I need at the movie theater, I absolutely need, which I don't understand, but I guess it's a movie theater thing, is popcorn. So I'm not gonna sneak popcorn into the movie theater. I like the popcorn.
That reminds me of Boondocks.
I like the
He was
movie popcorn.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the episode of Boondocks when in the movie theater. He's like, "Who got the popcorn?" He's like, "I do." He's like, "What am I supposed to do with uncooked popcorn?"
Yeah, the popcorn definitely has to come from
has
the
to
movie
come from-
theater.
yeah, it
Cause,
does.
Yeah, so
Cause what I do is that I say sprinkle some, put the butter, put some more, put the butter, put some more popcorn, so it's all greasy. You can't bring that in.
yeah. Nah, I don't know.
I mean, you
This
can
shit,
get
it's
a
fresh.
7-Eleven
It's like
nearby.
it pops.
Hit
Nah.
beep, beep, and you gotta run to your theater before it get cold.
They used to be
Hey,
a
hold it like
7-Eleven.
this.
There used to be a 7-Eleven right there in Lux, right there in the corner.
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
that one,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gone now.
They shut-
Everything
they shut
that
that- they
opened
shut
up,
that thing down.
everything that opened up in that specific location.
Never
It's
stayed.
haunted.
Nothing.
Doesn't-
It's
I couldn't
haunted.
believe when I saw
At
the
a furniture
7-Eleven
store
going
next
down.
door.
I mean,
When I
who
saw the
go- I mean,
7-Eleven going down, I'm
yeah,
like,
that-
yo.
I remember that furniture store. Like
Yeah.
that was the first thing to go.
Yeah.
That
like-
thing went in like 2 months.
I
was like,
remember-
oh,
There's
shit,
always
furniture
a
store.
store there though. After
Then they did some
after
ghetto.
It was like
errands.
it was like a Renaissance cut.
Yeah,
type
they
of
did. Like,
furniture store,
yeah, like it was just like.
overpriced.
Duh.
Wasn't good.
I remember someone actually got a bed set from there. I'm like, now that it's gone, I'm just like, you still making payments on this thing or what? Like,
Oh, that would have been dope.
So how?
Just go and get the furniture and then
So you
just.
could get something from there and you rent it, but is it like rent to buy at the
yeah, it's
end
rent to
or?
buy.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
like you
okay.
make payments on it.
it was like a Renaissance type deal, but it was like a
So you don't have to
third party.
return it. I always thought about that. Like,
I
you
had-
Oh,
just.
they'll come and get your shit.
I
you
would
miss a
never go
payment,
into
they'll-
Rent a
they'll
Center.
repo
I'm like
you.
I'm like scared of Rent a Center. Like I had some nightmare. I remember growing up, my mom was a single parent. We had Rent a Center, yo. I remember Rent a Center.
Damn. They really did that shit. Like, yo.
Oh yeah, they used to come in.
Okay,
Don't
but
say nothing.
do they have permission? Do they need some type of
Nah,
like?
they got like all you
No,
got to
you
open
sign
the
a
door.
paper saying that if you don't pay, we get to come and
You
repo
come
your
back,
shit.
Nah.
Yo, what
All
about
you gotta
rent
do is
a
open
wheel?
the door.
You never heard of rent a wheel? They'll leave your shits on bricks. Yo, you don't remember that?
What?
Well, you can rent rims.
What?
You don't remember that? Yo.
I've never rented rims. I always bought
I had
them.
a whole
Never done
bunch.
it. I know about it.
Yeah, yeah. They still got one store open in Miami.
That's wild.
They do.
You can rent.
Yep, and they'll come
Just
and leave
go-
your
go-
shit on
just
cinder
go.
blocks.
Just go to the car show one time, just stunt, then take them bitches back.
And just hope that you don't take them back. with
Rent a
no
Center had
dents.
rims for a minute too.
What?
Yes, I remember. I got a job at Rent a Center. It was 2 weeks of training, and then it was time to go
Then just
knock
go
on
and
the
sell.
door. Nah, no selling.
Oh,
no selling.
you didn't work in the store.
We
You were
drove in a
repoing
truck.
people.
We did deliveries and we did this. So it was my first day on the job. I remember. I knock on the lady's door. Hey, she's like, "Who is it?" I'm like, "Rent a Center." That lady opened up the door and started crying. I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. They're gonna send me out next week or somebody else. Have a nice
Get
day."
the fuck outta
And
here.
I
I'd
just
have
write,
been-
she wasn't home.
It was.
Yo,
it was
first
right-
day,
Yeah.
I went on the road, and last day, I quit right there. I was
Bruh.
like, yo, I can't be taking furniture from nobody.
make your payments, man.
You gotta have confidence to come to somebody's door and tell them, "Yo, hey, I'm
Hey,
taking
I'm
your
taking
shit
your
up.
shit.
I'm taking
With
your
all
shit."
the bullshit that's been going on lately,
Yeah.
that'll be a scary
That's
job
scary,
to do.
yeah.
Yes,
Man,
yes.
being a delivery person is scary. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, it was cool. I delivered some stuff. They gave me like $20, $30 when they won.
In what neighborhood though?
when they
Fourth
were
floor.
you went
Right
to?
here.
Oh,
Man.
Right here. Even on Grant, the second floor, they'd be like, yo, thank you. I'm like,
still
damn.
not that bad.
I know, but still.
Tell me when you started delivering to the MLK.
I was in Pine Manor a couple times. Sable Springs. I was kidding. Come on,
Man,
people.
I delivered pizzas when I was
Problems
back,
come to problem people.
when I was back home. Like, I delivered pizzas for like a good minute. There was always this one house that we went to.
Pizza?
Nah, huh?
You said pizza?
Yeah, pizza. There was always this one house that would every single damn day he'll order a large pizza and a 20-ounce Mountain Dew every fucking day with this guy, and literally every day he would not tip. So every single time we see this man's name, we just like fuck.
Did
please.
his name start with J?
No.
Okay.
She knew exactly. She thought she knew who it was.
No, I know
Nah,
a story
I
like
can't
that. So I'm
remember the
like,
name, but I remember the last name.
Yo, maybe he tipped. Maybe he tipped the first time, and it was really, really, really big. And he's like, "Yo, since I'm calling him every day."
Right?
If
If you gonna pay to like every
he
single
tips
day,
the beginning of the month.
Get outta here.
accumulate,
And like literally, and it's literally like in this gated community. They house is like 2 stories, like nice house. Every single time, like we just deliver to him. You know, he'll pay pay with the credit card online. He'll sign the thing and he'll make sure to like where the tip is at. I'm like, yo, like,
Oh.
and it's like.
Maybe the
It's like
pizza's
a-
not that good.
and it's like a
They're
good-
But you keep calling
But
the
you
next
calling
day.
the
every
only
day.
delivery. Oh well, no,
You
there's
calling every day.
Uber Eats.
Was
Come
it?
on, man.
I know it was a Little Caesars $5 pizza.
No, it wasn't
Oh.
Little Caesars. Little Caesars don't like deliver. Well, at least not from the store.
Oh, I don't know how that works either.
But nah.
I'm a Domino's type of girl.
I thought I was never gonna be a part of the community of having a job and then quitting it immediately. I have 2 of those. It was while the pandemic was going.
I quit 7 times in 1 year, bro. Like back to back.
When I got a
back.
job, I knew where I was going, or I had a friend or something going on in there, so I just stayed. But the pandemic, when it told us to go back to work, and I was like, I wasn't an essential job. I was like, fuck, I got to go back to the workforce. So I went to Five Guys first.
Yeah.
Lasted there 2 weeks. Okay.
It's a 5 Guys. Like, what was the problem?
Problem was I'm not a speaking person like that.
Me either.
Like, understandable, I speak
So
here.
when
on
you're
the-
in the kitchen or on the register?
The kitchen is
Is
the
the-
register.
yeah,
It was
it's like-
everything
it's
in
all
one
open.
area.
It's
It was
all
all in
open.
one open
You
area.
can see everybody.
And it was just like Moe's. You had to tell. They was telling me that I had
That's
to
right.
say, "Welcome to
Welcome
Five
to
Guys."
Welcome to
I'm
Moe's.
like, man, I ain't finna say
No,
that.
you gotta be like, welcome to Moe's.
What is that place called that when you tip them, they start singing? Cold Stone.
What?
I didn't
The
know
ice
that.
cream
You
ice cream
sung?
place?
You sing
Yes.
if you tip? They sing if you tip?
There's a cup by the register and it says tip, and every time you tip and they see you, and they all have to sing.
Which Cold Stone you
What
go
is
to?
this?
The-
Joe's
The
Crab
one
Shack?
on
41?
Santa Barbara.
Oh, Santa
That's
Barbara.
probably why.
in
It's
the rich
fucking
area.
Santa Barbara.
They
No,
ain't telling
but
our
they-
Cold Stone
they-
workers down
they-
here to
Yeah,
do that.
no
They
Fort
finna
Myers
do
don't
that-
sing when you
They ain't finna do that
No.
shit by the
Man, if you don't take your cup of ice cream, get the fuck out my store.
they ain't gonna do that shit by the David
You
Buster's.
don't
I
get
do
that
it-
cup of ice
I
cream.
do it on purpose just so they could sing.
You stupid.
That's
You
some,
right.
that's some
You making
asshole
them hate
shit.
their job.
That's fucked up. Yeah.
Like, do you think people
That's
at Joe's
fucked up.
Crab Shack
Don't
like to
tip
dance
them
every
no
hour
more.
on the hour?
They don't have to, but they're
They don't
getting
have
tips.
to.
Joe's Crab Shack?
Yeah.
They dance?
Yeah, they had the whole thing where like they do like they play music and all the waiters and waitresses gotta do like a little dance or whatever.
Man, fuck out of here.
I've never seen that.
I think they enjoy it.
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
We messed up. We have a messed up mentality. Don't tip them. You ruining their day. You making them sing. How messed up are
And the
we?
girl, the
They probably
register was
happy as
shouting.
hell.
She'll
Nah,
be
you
like,
know what?
"Tip." And
You know what I would do? I'll tip them a quarter. Nah, I'll tip them a quarter and see if they sing. Like,
Nah, it's gotta be more than a quarter, bro.
You can come in
Like
there
the show
purposely.
doesn't turn on.
Nah,
I ain't
I'll-
here for no ice cream. Boom, hit it.
I'll just get everybody a penny. Just be like, so they all say this. Drop the
And then my second job that was at Dunkin'.
Oh yeah.
Lasted there 3 weeks.
That's a long time though.
At least you lasted 3 weeks.
Huh?
I mean,
That's a long time. 3 weeks to say I quit.
Nah, I've like my whole time working at Dunkin', I've seen some people come and go.
Are you
like,
still working there?
hell to the fuck no.
Wait, when did you quit?
Technically,
Oh, that bad boy was terrible. That was a
Te-
terrible job.
Technically, I quit.
Which
and
Dunkin'
got
Donuts
fired.
though?
It's the one it's the one by the Zaxby's.
Okay.
Like, right
before-
right
41,
before you get to
yeah.
Zaxby's.
Okay.
Pine Manor across the street.
They end up getting a new manager. Me and him ain't see eye to eye. One day he was just like,
He was shorter.
yeah, some short old white dude. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, he was short. But it's
So
like
how long has been?
Hmm?
How long has been you haven't been working there?
like since like last year. Like,
I didn't even know.
yeah.
So where you at now?
I still work at the station. I work at Wawa now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
'Cause I did a little donut on his shirt.
oh wow.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, you did do a donut on that shirt. You drew that?
Yeah.
That's dope.
You got
Yeah,
hidden talent. You know how many people come across me that's got hidden talent and they don't even use that shit?
I like to paint. That's dope.
Thank you.
Hidden talent.
Donut on your shirt.
And don't
bro.
want to do nothing else. Right?
But yo, back because I forgot to tell y'all what I snuck in at the movie theater. Like,
Oh damn.
no. I remember.
We're
when I
about to
was
close it up. We'll close it off on him.
Yeah. I remember when I was at FGCU and we had that no, it's not a Regal. It's a movie theater by FGCU.
It's Regal.
Yeah,
It's Regal?
It's
Oh,
Regal.
yeah,
it's
I
a-
thought
it's
it was
called
Town
Regal
Center.
16.
Yeah, Regal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a different one.
Oh, you
but
thought it was AMC?
yeah, I thought it was like an AMC.
They
It was not.
wish they could get that theater.
But nah, like
I hate
I
AMC.
remember AMC's pretty good. Nah, that's a good one. It's just expensive, but it's
Not
a-
expensive. It's cheap. It's cheap. The
Nah,
only AMC
it
I
really
know is
ain't
North
cheap.
Fort Myers.
It really ain't cheap.
That's the one. That's the only one I know.
It really ain't cheap.
Marquise movie theater is expensive.
I like Marquise. Marquise is not expensive. It's cheap.
In Fort Myers, there's
went-
barely
Yo,
any movie
large
theaters.
popcorn, candy, and a soda. For
I saw Megan with Nikayla, and that day I spent $40-something between me and her.
I spent like $20. Would you? I went to the same movie theater with my daughter.
Okay, so 2 tickets. What did you get to eat?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
you're
ain't eat
Exactly.
shit.
You're right.
They
Nah, but
was
I got
smart.
the popcorn
They
meal,
was smart.
the popcorn meal, the drink, and the candy. It was like $12
I
the
got the
combo.
nachos,
$12
the
for that
popcorn,
shit?
and 2 ices.
Oh, I don't.
She
Why
looked
you
like
went
she
to
probably
Icy?
went on
the
a Friday.
icy is probably like $3 each.
I went on a Friday at 3 o'clock in the
That's the
afternoon.
reason
3
why.
o'clock in the
And when
afternoon.
did you go? Probably on a weekday.
No, it was the same day or the day after. Because you asked and you messaged me and said, hey, can my daughter watch Megan? And I said, yeah, it's not bad. And then you were like, oh, I'm on my way. And I'm like, okay. That's how I knew he was in the movie theaters.
But
So I think it was a day after.
Yo, talk about movies. We wanted to plan a movie day. We got to watch the movie with the bear. I know y'all seen the preview.
Cocaine Bear?
Yeah, we got to watch
Cocaine Bear?
Cocaine Bear.
Why we gotta watch that
It's
dumbass
stupid.
shit?
It is stupid,
Bear.
and it's based on true events. We gotta watch that
It's the
shit.
movie where like some cocaine dropped from
From sky.
a plane, probably from Colombia.
The
But
bear eats. Yeah, it was from Colombia.
Racist
It was
as
Colombia.
fuck.
It was Colombia. And the bear eats. The bear
I'm
eats a
sorry.
brick.
I'm
Let
sorry.
my
The
people
bear
go.
eats a brick and kills everybody.
nah, what happened? And then it
He
dropped.
eats
And
a
then
brick and
he literally eats a kilo of cocaine and goes
Oh,
fucking
that
crazy.
sounds like a fun movie.
Yo,
It's so
stupid.
stupid.
It's based
though.
on a true story.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
I'm not watching it.
Yo, based
Oh, that sound that little lit.
like-
That little
It's
lit.
like the cocaine hippos, but just with a bear.
We watching Cocaine Bear, baby. All we needed. When they hit me with the Sharknado,
Is this a true
I was like,
story?
yes, on true events.
Hey.
Based on true events, we gotta watch it.
I don't believe
Watch
it.
the commercial. Watch
All it literally is, a bear ate some cocaine and then just went crazy.
There's a family that goes to the park.
America, I have hope in you now. Y'all gave me Sharknado, and that was bullshit. But Cocaine Bear, we here. We here.
This is some bullshit.
Yo, if y'all let a cocaine bear loose on the streets, it's over for everybody on
I'm
that
just,
street.
I'm just wondering, why didn't you shoot the motherfucker?
It is inspired by a true story of the
Yes.
cocaine bear, an American black bear that ingested a duffel bag full of cocaine in 1985.
and went,
A duffel
crazy.
bag.
And went crazy.
A duffel bag.
Yo, the bear went
Oh, he
crazy
had a
around
good
town.
time.
Yo.
He had a time last night.
If a bear could talk, he had
Nah,
a good time.
nah, you know.
So did he die?
Yes.
They shot
die
him.
in the
Duh.
movie?
Yes,
What?
I don't
probably.
like
What
to
you
see
think
things
he
where
gon-
animals
what you-
die.
what
But
you
we
think
gotta
gonna
see
happen?
the litness before the death.
What you
though.
think
That's
gonna
what I'm
happen?
trying-
Did he get killed?
So, all right, it's a wrap.
What
When
you
does it
think-
come
no,
out? When
what
does
you
it come
think-
out?
What you think gonna happen?
February 24th.
Oh, I'm there.
All right, boom.
My whole thing is this: what you think gonna happen? You see a wild bear just going crazy,
But
fucking
that's
people
not
up.
So we
Stop.
down, all of us. That's it. Is a plan.
I really don't want
For
to
the
see
20
this
for the
damn
5th?
movie. I don't wanna see this stupid
You gotta
fucking
go.
movie.
You
Oh,
gotta
on
go.
Friday? Oh, we definitely seeing that.
Let's go.
Dude,
Gabe's automatic.
like, bruh,
No
Gabe's
motherfuckers
volunteer.
gonna get murked in that bitch.
Like this,
He gonna be wild. This
Like-
is gonna be a good movie.
yo, after
commercial.
after
Oh
seeing
my
a good ass
God.
movie like Fear, why would I see a
Is
dumbass
there a
movie like
trailer for
Cocaine
this?
Yes,
Bear?
yes.
There's a
There's
trailer.
a white lady. She's like, I love
Oh,
going.
that's even more perfect. What?
She gets yanked.
Oh, that's more perfect. White person get murked. Oh, oh, on the cocaine. Okay.
Yo, we gotta watch.
Nah,
Here.
bruh, if the bear could talk, like as soon as he ate that cocaine, I know he just went, woo!
It looked like you were having an overdose. He turned over.
You better stop.
It
I don't
did.
like this no more.
And the guys that went to pick up the drugs, they were like, "What are we gonna do?"
Kill the bear.
Now you can't.
Stop.
Kill the bear.
If the bear could talk, the bear would be like, I had a good ass time, boy. I had a good time.
All right, I sent the trailer so you can watch it after this.
Oh my god.
All right, let's get ready to close up. Yo, Cocaine Bear, we here. and then when we watch it, I hope Cocaine Bear 2 comes out. Okay.
What next? Another bear gonna eat some cocaine?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong?
Yo, the director should give
Cocaine Bear 2.
Let me,
Cocaine Bear 2.
That ain't happening,
let me make
bro.
sure I get some more cargo shorts so I can sneak some shit in.
Lena, hit him with your social media, baby.
Lena Martin, personal for your cups, Glitter World by Lena.
Eugene.
Esoteric Child on Instagram, on Twitter. You know, I be wilding on Twitter, so yeah.
Yeah, I hear it.
You know, y'all can follow me on Facebook if you want. I don't give a fuck. I probably might not, accept y'all shit. So
Jonathan.
Jay Luberis on Facebook, Jonathan Luberis on Facebook, Jonathan Luberis on Instagram, #real estate, and that's all of it.
Bet. Cocaine, baby. We here.
my main man. Okay.
The moment it says that this plane flew over from Colombia, I'm walking out the movie theater.
Did.
There's more to us. We have
I-
fantastic coffee.
Y'all got hippos.
Coffee.
Why
Y'all
don't you
got
just
hippos too.
accept your fate? Okay, y'all make good white powder.
That's sugar booger.
That's sugar booger. That's what I love. I love using sugar booger. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. You gonna close me up, man? I didn't say close. No close. We out. We out. Peace. Booger sugar. Right at the end of the video.
Goodbye.
Booger sugar.